What made you want to be a DJ?
I was a roadie for my cousin. I would always set up lights and, you know, equipment or whatever. My cousin was always trying to scratch, and I always, you know, that's what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So I would try to mimic the stuff that he was doing, and, you know, eventually I saw these VHS tapes, you know, like old DMC, like a dude scratching with a football in his hand, like just, you know, crazy shit. So, you know, I always wanted to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I little by little just started getting my own equipment and went from there.
Best thing about DJing?
Best thing about DJing, for me, it's therapeutic. Whenever I scratch, you know, it's a good way for me to relieve stress. You know, you tend to forget about everything that's going on around you. Also, you know, I like making people get up and dance, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I like having that effect on people.
All right, give me your horror story.
Man. Actually, it's the same occurring problem that happens all the time. If you're doing a live vinyl set, pray and hope that your shit don't skip. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could put on a fucking banger and you have everybody crunk, and all you need is that one skip. It doesn't even have to be a scratched record. It could be a dirty record, and it's just gonna bounce over and over and over. And it could throw everybody's shit off. You know what I'm saying? And knock the cool out your dance, and everybody just stop and just kind of look at you, and you just kind of just have to figure out a transition to hurry and go into while that record's still going and going and skipping and skipping.
How did you get the name Akshun Kid?
A friend of mine that passed away in a car accident when we were in high school, he actually, we're at my crib, and I was practicing. I was trying to learn how to mix and scratch and do whatever. And we looked up in this magazine, and the way they spelled Akshun was Akshun. And at the time, I was trying to figure out a DJ name, and I couldn't think of shit, or and I don't know why I just kept looking at this name, so or the way they spelled this word action. So I kind of showed it to them, and they were like, "All right, Akshun Kid." So it kind of stuck with me during the whole time. And then so I was thinking about changing the name at one point, and then my boy had passed away, so since he was the one who gave it to me, I kind of just stuck with it.
Do you have any tattoos you like the world to see?
Man, homie, I got a bunch of them, but I ain't just saying about the...
What's your favorite tattoo?
I guess you could say the one on my leg. It's Northside Central. That's where I grew up. Of course, I got my old school throwback Houston H. A lot of people that are in a prison gang actually have this tattoo, but I'm not in a prison gang, you know what I'm saying? So I just like to rep for my city and my neighborhood, so.
What's that thing over there?
This is my Kracker nut tattoo. I recently got this maybe about a month and a half ago. Ooh. Yeah, after being in the crew for so long, you know, after being, you know, for however many years, you know, it seems like a family, you know what I'm saying? So even if one day I decided to stop DJing, you know, I still see, you know, all my boys that are in the crew as family.
So what are you gonna do if like you and Baby J fall out? Have you thought of?
Oh shit, that's why I didn't get it shaded in. It's good for a cover-up shit.
Oh, okay.
It's your boy Akshun Kid, Kracker nut family. I've been DJing for about 12 years.